Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Rosalie's Kitchen. As you know, I'm the author of Rosalie Serving Italian, my first cookbook, and Rosalie Serving Country, my second one. But today we're going to make something new out of my upcoming cookbook, which I really haven't named yet. We'll just call it Rosalie's third cookbook. We're going to set these back here, and you know you can always order my cookbooks at any of your major bookstores, or just mail me on my email and I'll be glad to ship you one. So today, guys, if you're stressed and you need some chocolate, we're going to make a wonderful chocolate icebox pie. Oh, it's so good. We're going to start right here with our pan. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 2 cups of milk right over here. Whoa, I think I had that on for a little while. That's fine. And 1 1/3 cups of sugar. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of cocoa, unsweetened Hershey's, and we're going to just stir that up. I like to use my trusty little pan, my trusty little, if you can see, slotted spoon here. Works real good when you're making pudding. We want to cook this about 3 to 4 minutes until it comes to a good boil. And I want you to see what I'm doing, so just bring in the camera. I'm talking to my husband, Bill. Just bring that in and let the folks see how we're going to stir this together with our slotted spoon. And you can see that the pudding mixture goes right through those slots and it won't stick to your pan. So now we're going to come back in about 3 to 4 minutes when this is good and thick, and we'll do our next step. Hang in there. Well, here we are back, guys, and look at that filling boiling nice, and that's how we wanted it. We're going to just take it off just for a second and come over here and make our thickening. We're going to use now 7 tablespoons of cornstarch and 6 tablespoons of water. So put that in there together, and another additional 1/2 cup of milk. So we just want to whisk that together until it's nice and smooth with no lumps. This is going to thicken our filling very nicely. We're going to go ahead and whisk in 3 large egg yolks. Just get those in really good. And we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. Always use pure vanilla. It's just really good. Okay, now we're going to put our pan right back over here, and if you'll just come on over again, we're going to add this, and it should whisk up really nice and thick. Use your spatula that's slotted, and that way you won't get any lumps in your pudding. Look how fast that's going together. Oh, it's so beautiful, nice and thick. We're going to let that just cook about 1 minute on the stove here and get nice and thick. And then we're going to put in our surprise ingredients, and that is a cup of marshmallows. Little miniature marshmallows. Oh, this is going to be so good. Just pop those right on in and let it melt in together. So far we've got the additional 1/2 cup of milk, so that would make 2 1/2 cups of milk for your recipe. Okay, 1 1/3 cups of sugar, tablespoon of butter, 7 tablespoons of cornstarch, 6 tablespoons of water, 3 extra large egg yolks, a teaspoon of vanilla, and your cup of marshmallows. Let's work that in really good. Okay, come back in a minute. We'll have it all ready to put in our pie. Okay, look at this, guys. This is so beautiful and nice and thick, just perfect. And when you're doing this at home, be sure that you go ahead and make your pudding thick before you put your marshmallows in. I think I rushed that just a little bit earlier. We're going to use a graham cracker pie crust, or if you'd like, a regular baked pie crust is also very, very good with this recipe. But you can use either or. Okay? We're going to go ahead now and just scoop that out with our spatula. And we're going to cover this pie with some clear wrap, put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours until it gets nice and cool, and that's where we get our icebox pie. Okay, and we're just going to smooth that around. Oh, it looks so good and rich. Okay, and reach back here and get this clear wrap because we don't want that crusty film that will settle on top of the pie. Now we're just going to put it in the refrigerator and we'll be back in 2 hours and we'll garnish it with our whipped cream. Well, here we are, guys. Here's our beautiful pie. And do you know, my husband tasted this and he said, now Rosalie, it's just not sweet enough and not chocolate enough. So I added a baker's 1 ounce semi-sweet square right here, and I just melted it in the microwave with a little milk and added it, and it's just great. So when you make your pie, be sure to put that right in the beginning and let it melt right in with the filling. Okay, we're going to add our sweetened cream right here that we whipped up. And this is just a cup of powdered sugar with, a cup of sweetened cream with a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Oh, doesn't that just look so pretty? And you can make your curls with a potato peeler just like this. Get your little potato peeler out and just, whoops, well, we'll just have a whole bunch of curls on there, won't we? And if it works better for a knife, you can use that. Okay. Well, there it is, guys. Oh, it's going to be so good. I can't wait till you taste it. Maybe we'll just cut a little piece right here. Here we are. Wow, a wonderful chocolate pie. It's going to be a little soupy, but I've just got to let you see the inside of it. Hadn't had quite time to set up. Gonna be delicious. Gotta taste some right here. Okay, don't forget to make it. Oh, it is so good. And click on my site, www.rosalieservin.com, and join my newsletter. See you in a bit. Bye, guys.